Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and honored guests. Have you ever thought about what it might be for you to retire, if you retire? I think part of the problem is you don't know what the word means. For me, to retire literally means to put new rubber on my wheels. To retire also means to go to sleep at night. Dull, boring. What about the traditional meaning of the word? When I was a kid, a retiree would usually get a gold watch and maybe a pension when they finished working for the company they'd spent most of their life working for. Nowadays, as far as I can tell, retirement means a different thing. It means that you have reached an age where you are willing to gamble your life savings away, if you have any, with the purpose of living as if you were on vacation for the rest of your life, so long as it is not too long. And there's the rub. Retirement can go on too long. And we're not in charge of that big picture, are we? Everyone wants to live a long life with plenty of leisure time, but no one wants to live so long that you run out of money, have to endure cancer, or Alzheimer's, or waste away in a nursing home. The time to retire is now. Right now. No matter your situation or your age. It's not as if I'm saying to go out and buy a used RV and travel around the country, although that might not be a bad idea if you could afford it. I'm saying we should all adopt the stress-free, I now have all the time in the world to enjoy life attitude that should accompany us into retirement. It's all about tricking our minds into believing that we're on permanent vacation. Those of us who are disabled have this mastered. I've heard this many, many times. I'm not disabled, I'm differently abled. I don't have a problem with my disability because I have overcome it. I've accepted my disability. It doesn't define me. I've accepted it. Disability. How does retirement affect me? Well, it would be the same as if I was non-disabled. In fact, it would come with I have a fringe benefit because I have in my life, and I will continue to have in my life, obstacles and challenges that are related to my health, that will accompany me, that will follow me into my older age. But because I'm experiencing them now, I have a fringe benefit to that effect. Theoretically, that would mean that I would have an easier time when I get older, when some of the health benefits that might accompany older age, when I have to abdicate my health to to sickness or whatever, would mean that I would actually have this problem. It's not a rosy picture. It's just that the thorns won't be as so difficult. I just wanted to point out something. How many of you have a retirement plan? Okay, so you know what you want to do in the future when you stop working. What I want to point out is that you need to stop working now. Not literally, but let me put it this way. And to summarize, actually, leading into my summary, it's not about having enough money or time after all, is it? It's about having the right attitude, having a creative imagination, and having the will to exercise it early and often. Does that make sense?
Perfect.
So you can all relax. You don't have to wait. You want to do something now? That's no problem at all because you have it to just trick your mind into thinking that you're on permanent vacation. And if there's anything else that I could say, I would say it's not who you are or where you are. It's what your mind can create. And that makes it a permanent vacation instantaneous. Mr. Toastmaster.